All right, I think we're live. Thank you, everybody in the chat, for hanging out with us and being patient. We're working through a handful of tiny technical issues, but we're going to get through it. It's going to be awesome. Welcome, everyone.
Yeah,
As you can see
we're gonna
right there next to
do
me,
it.
we have Hillary from Fretland. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. My
So
pleasure.
there might be some gaps if we can't hear each other. So I might just randomly slide out of the way for you to perform. But before we do that, you're no stranger to doing live streams. You've been doing them on your Facebook page on a fairly weekly basis. You guys has had an epic release party on Friday, I think it was, and I just lost you. So now I'm going to fill time just to say that Fretland had a great release party. It might just be me doing this quick little introduction since we lost Hillary, and I don't know where she is. But hopefully we get Hillary back. Hopefully you can hear some great music. Those that are tuning in, I'm sure you probably saw their live stream last week. It was amazing. The self-titled debut is out now. You can get the vinyl, which I would highly suggest, right from their website. Oh, I see you're back. You can download the album wherever you want to. And can you hear me? Are you back? I filled time by
Yeah.
doing some plugs. I was plugging the record, plugging the vinyl. So, I can mark. If you cut out, I will just jump in and do some marketing for you. Hands
Just a
down,
mid
I'm
song.
super excited for the stream because it's just I love when it just goes like this. This is fun. I love it. Um,
Yeah,
Wherever I
that's
was,
exactly how
people
you
can
go.
buy the record. We'll mention that again at the end. You got some amazing t-shirts, some nice soft looking shirts. So I think everybody will enjoy those for the summertime. And while you're here, before it cuts out, I'm going to slide out of the way and I'm going to give it up to Hillary from Fretland.
Thank you everyone for hanging out. I really, really hope that this goes well. I'm just gonna take a minute. I just remembered that the audio gets a little dicey. Oh, okay, we should be good. Never mind. We're just fine. Great. Um, I'm going to play a few songs for you today. This song is called Have Another Beer, and it's 3:20 in the evening, in the afternoon, in Monroe, Washington. So I feel like that's perfectly fine to have your first or have another or hydrate like myself. Okay, here we go. It's a song called Have Another Beer. Have another beer, sleep it off in the car, wherever I am tonight. Far away, you were girl in a song, went straight to my heart. Have another beer, sleep it off in your arms. Why it's so damn hard to touch the things I feel? Why is it so damn hard to fall in love around you? Why can't I watch the sun set in my hand this feel? Why is it so damn hard to touch the things I feel? And have another beer, I could meet a new friend. Just don't put me on a shelf, 'cause I could tell you everywhere I've been. I didn't have to play alone. Went straight to my heart. Have another beer, we can talk all night long. Why is it so damn hard to touch the things I feel? Why is it so damn and I can feel it under me. The promise of the new ground, I can feel it under me. Except when I'm around, I can feel it under me. The promise of a new ground, I can feel it under me. Except when I'm around. No, except when I'm around. Ooh, except when I'm around. Oh, except when I'm around, yeah. Why is it so damn hard to touch the things I feel? Why is it so damn hard to fall in love around you? Why can't I watch the sun set in my hemisphere? Why is it so damn hard to see that feel? Thank you. Thanks everyone for hanging in there with us. Just checking out the comments. See that I don't know if it's updating or not, but hello. Yeah, I've got a few more for you guys. So thank you to the Portland Sessions for having me. Really, really can't wait to. I guess this is lovely. This is so lovely, but you know, all of the technical difficulties. It's difficult to always feel connected, especially when you're losing connection. um, I'm gonna play another song, and this one is called "Must Have Been Wild." It's about a love story where nobody wins. I hope you like it. I am just calling to see if you have found your man. You always misplace it round the time that she rolls on by. Must have been a while. Must have been he could please those eyes. Must have been dreaming, thinking I'd change your mind. I am just calling to see if you have found a moment. Well, I always misplace it around the time that you roll on by. Must have been a while. Must have been he could have pleased those eyes. Must have been dreaming, thinking that I would change your mind. Must have been wild. Must have been he could please those eyes. Must have been dreaming, thinking you'd change her mind. Oh, I must have been the only green thing you'd see. in an ocean, ocean of broken dreams. Oh, I must have been the only green you'd see in an ocean of broken dreams. Ooh. Must have been wild, must have been eager to please those eyes. Must have been dreaming, thinking that I would change your mind. Must have been wild, must have been eager to please those eyes. Must have been dreaming, thinking I'd change your mind. Thanks, everyone. Ooh, looks like I got a new chat here. Oh, hey, thank you. It's you. Yeah, if you guys want to hear anything, or if you have any questions, I'm feeling like the connection's somehow gotten stronger with time, which I don't really understand that. But yeah, if you have any questions, or you want to hear something off the record that you have just heard, I'm happy to do that too. In the meantime, I think I'll just plug along and play 4th of July, which is one of my favorites on the album. And favorites can change, right? So this one, I think for me, I've just had it for a long time, and I'm just very, very happy that it's seeing the light of day. So, wait, I hope you like it. I want 4th of July again, the light of the day, stubborn and fighting, good thing we like making up, maybe we just like making out. I want 4th of July again, the light of the sky, see you glance over, you thinking I'm looking pretty nice, me in my pretty new dress. And I make up stories, 'cause those are not good enough to tell. Oh, and I play up your kindness, 'cause I know you're bitter as hell. Know that girl I swore I'd never be, stuck to my word. You left me, you left me. And I want 4th of July again, disappearing like a fool. You had me believe tonight would be just like our lives. And I make up stories, 'cause those are not good enough to tell. Oh, and I play up your cards, 'cause I know I'm better as hell. And all that till I saw I'd never be stuck to my word. And all that till I saw I'd never be stuck to my And I make up stories, 'cause ours are not good enough to tell. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, my name is Hillary from the band Fretland. Hillary, I am in a band called Fretland, and we just released our debut album this last Friday, so yesterday, just yesterday. So we are just very excited to get it all out on the table and see what you guys think. So if you haven't already, you can order our record through Bandcamp or stream it or download it, any which way that you want to listen. Would love you to tell us what you think. So yeah, that little link that just popped up, go to fretlandtheband.com and yeah, we have lots of fun stuff on there for you to check out. So yeah, please let us know how the song moves you. Very, very grateful for music and art and just so many of the conversations going on right now about how to be together during this time in the best way, and also just the appreciation I think that the music community has gotten from the listeners, just that relationship. A lot of people are just trying to hold on to art and music and expression, and it's really lovely to see. Um, Not that we didn't appreciate it before, but sometimes it's easier to appreciate a thing maybe after you've lost it or it's gotten difficult for some time. I can see everyone see my fish up there. That took a turn. That's like a serious squirrel moment. You also see me like looking out the window and just laughing at my chickens because they're just running amok. I'm gonna stop talking now. Okay. I'm gonna play another song. That's what I am here to do. And this one is called "Say It Well." It's the last track on the album, and yeah, I just had some little bits of wisdom that I try and do my best to remember. All right, here we go. Careful what you say. say it well. I may hold it over you, never tell. Careful what you say. Pick your poison from the line. Some have greeted all this time. For my family's blood, oh, chose the vine. Find your joy and find your pain. They are likely the same. Every winning smile, oh, there's a price to pay. Careful what you say. Say it well. I may hold it over you and never tell. Careful what you say. So pick your poison from the line. Some have greed is all this time. For my family's blood, oh, chose the vine. Find your joy and find your pain. They are likely the same. And every winning smile, oh, there's a price to pay. Be careful what you say. Say it well. I may hold it over you and never tell. Careful what you say. Say it well. 'Cause I may hold it over you and never tell. No, careful what you say. Say it well. 'Cause I may hold it over you. You just turned your mic on.
Just wanted a little bit of clapping, you know.
I that is a first. That is great. I think there should be like that option. Maybe that's what we need on the streaming side of things. It's just like an audible clap for.
So that way, when somebody's in the chat and they put a clap icon in there, it'll sound. It'll make an audible sound, so you can know that people are there listening and clapping along with you.
Exactly.
Something like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounded awesome. It sounded really awesome. Thank you so much for taking the time to do this. I'm not sure if you want to bust out another one or not, but thought we could chat a little bit while we have some proper internet connection here as well.
Yeah. That's nice too. I know. I love doing live streams, but the conversation is always my favorite bit. So I would
a little bit of human interaction is always nice.
Yeah,
and it probably felt really nice to do that, album release show, have the band together, have people there, have a camera crew there, just have people around to talk to, have a drink with, celebrate with.
No.
Yes. Can you still hear me? Yes. I hope. Otherwise, I'll just keep talking. And but you talked about the live stream. Obviously, it's not even slightly the same as a real show and having the real crowd, the interaction. I'm pretty sure based off of the smiles that she can't hear me at all. If you can hear me though, and you could pick out little bits and pieces of my sentence to form my question to you, is, this is a completely new and unique way that artists are being able to kind of connect with fans, since we can't play shows and nobody can do shows or go to shows, and being able to stream and do these Facebook Lives and things. What has it been like connecting with fans in this new and unique way?
Well, it has been, it always starts out like very, like nerves, like the nerves are still there. You're just kind of thinking, is anyone going to show up to this virtual evening with me, and so like, yeah, I think this it's in a lot of ways it's similar. It's just, I'd say like the biggest part that I miss, performing is just seeing how music moves people like in real time, just like being able to like witness their smile or their face, or just like wondering what they're thinking about as you're performing. Just like, you're both so in that moment, but also like, we're picking up memories. We're thinking about that person who that song relates to, and there's so much of that you can have like this really sweet conversation when you're live on stage. So,
and it's probably even more of a challenge. Yeah, that's definitely hard to replicate. I mean, reading through chat and knowing that people are there is nice, but it's not nearly the same thing as actual fans, actual applause, actual interactions before, after the show, those kind of things. And it's probably even extra hard probably for you guys right now. I mean, releasing a debut album has been the songs that have been with you for so long. You've been releasing little things and little snippets and chunks for a while now. Obviously gearing up, you got off a winter tour. We're gearing up for a summer tour. And now just to release it, digitally, do these kind of live things, is much different for releasing, not how everybody planned on releasing their debut albums.
I missed the
You missed all of it?
Just the end.
Just the end, okay. That's okay.
What I'm assuming is the question, the important bit.
The important bit?
End of it.
Not exactly. I love live streams. I'm brand new at live streams. I'm normally behind the camera, so doing this live stream thing is new to me, new to everybody, and it's a blast. I love when it goes kind of like this. So we'll transition into new record is out. I mean, just came out yesterday, but obviously you've all had a little bit of time to hang out by yourselves, do your own thing. You're frozen, so you might not hear any of this. But is there some new writing happening? Do you have some new music kind of coming forward that people can be looking out for? Or have you taken a break from writing during this kind of quiet time?
Okay, so I think what the question is, has there been happening during quarantine?
Oh, now you're cutting out.
Is that the question?
I didn't hear what you thought my question was because it cut out.
Oh no.
Are you writing or relaxing during this time?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been writing. And my gosh, I'm smiling so much. So funny to me. Yes, been writing a lot actually. A lot. What is a lot? I don't know. It's a lot for me. So yeah, definitely had a lot of time to pour myself into whatever, is like giving me keeping me sane. And then, a big part of that is writing.
Awesome. Well, oh, we just lost you. I'm glad we got through the questions and all that before Hillary disappeared on us. If she comes back in, I'll bring her back on and so she can say goodbye. But again, for those that are new around here, I'll do my little plug right now. If you're new around here and you want to see more perfectly executed live streams, please consider subscribing to the Portland Sessions and hit the bell notification as we have more streams coming up. And with that, I'll bring you back in here if you can hear me or see me, which I don't think you can. So I will continue the plug of saying the album is available to download everywhere, stream everywhere, purchase CDs, vinyl, everything, t-shirts, all on this link right down there. Go ahead and do that. And with that, I think while we're here, I'm going to end the broadcast while we are both on screen and before we both disappear. So Hillary, if you can hear me, thank you. That was awesome.
Thank you so much for having me. I did not get a word of that. Thank you so much for having me, and maybe we'll try again.
We'll do a proper session. I mean, Portland and Snohomish, we're very close to each other, so we can do a proper, legit session without technical issues in the future. So you can't hear me. I can tell by your smile. So I'm going to end the stream. Everybody that was here, thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you guys.